Joined the Air Force in June the 4th, 1941, and I was sent to Brandon Manning Depot in Brandon, Manitoba. Got my wings in February 1942, and I was shipped to Halifax in March of 42, same March 1942. I was there 5 days, I think. But there was thousands of air crew kicking around. And I talked to a couple of guys and said, oh, you'll be here for a month or two. 5 days later, I'm on a ship heading overseas. So I landed in England. And I was in Bournemouth, England from March until May 42. Then I was finally posted to an AFU, Advanced Flying Unit, in Sharbury, Shropshire, on May the 23rd, 1942. We were flying airspeed Oxfords. And then from there I was sent to flying instructor school in Scotland. And I finished instructing in August 1944.
So almost 2 years in the instructor seat.
Yes. When I'd go on leave, I'd go to London and talk to RCAF headquarters. Oh, well, you'll be out in your time. You have to do your time. I said, okay, yeah. So what? I think every 6 months I was down there bugging them, but anyway, I finally got off. And I went to OTU. We were flying Wellingtons then. And then from there, I was supposed to get crewed up there with a crew. And I talked to the flying instructor, chief flying instructor, and he said, you could be here a month and a half. There's no crews coming in. They won't be in for maybe a month or so. Anyway, I said, what's the chances of getting on mosquitoes? Well, I said, with your experience, I'll check it out and see. So a couple of weeks later, he got me a posting on the mosquitoes.
So what was that like?
Oh, it was great. This is what they handed us. Pilot's notes for mosquito. They gave us each one of these.
So it's a booklet of, what, it can't be more than, it's about 40 pages.
Yeah, well, he said, there it is. Study it, and then when you're ready to fly it, take it.
So there was no training?
No instructing, no. They couldn't. There's only one place for a pilot, that's it.
So tell me about that first flight.
So what happened was another pilot flew me down to a station where they were picking up new mosquitoes to fly them back. So he flew me down there and dropped me off my parachute. I went to the headquarters and they said, there it is, it's all yours. Go. That was it. First time I'd flown one. But it was fine. It was beautiful to fly.
So what was that like? I mean, walk me through that first
First time?
flight. Were there a lot of jitters?
I felt it until I got in it and taxied around and checked all the instruments. We got to know the procedure to, check all the instruments before you even taxied out. And I got to know the aircraft quite well before I flew it. But got in it and away I went.
That first, I mean, with the amount of power, that first takeoff must have been
it was
exhilarating.
Nice. Yeah, it was, yeah. They were beautiful to fly, and so easy on the controls, and they'd do anything for you, pretty much. They were great aircraft, yeah.
So how was the first landing?
No problem, no, yeah. Well, it probably wasn't perfect, but I got it in. I used to always say, get over the fence at 130, cut the throttles, pull the stick back, and three-pointer onto the runway. That was it. and had the brake on
Yeah.
the stick.
So what was the mission of a night fighter?
We were to meet the bombers at the target and protect them from the German night fighters.
And how many of those missions did you fly?
I did 34.
34, wow. I mean, how do you explain to people what it's like to be mid-20s and in the middle of a war?
I don't think we ever gave it a thought. Not much, anyway.
What's the fastest you ever got the Mosquito up to when you were perhaps evading someone?
Well, they told us, and it's written up in the book, that you can fly them at 400 miles an hour. So I was testing one day. I said, I think I'm going to give it a try. And I got up to about 380, and the thing started shaking, and I said, I don't think it's going to make 400, so.
Great airplane to fly.
Oh yeah, they were. Still love to fly one. I guess those days are gone.